Guys, well, it's been about a month since my last garden video, so I thought I'd take you along to check it out. Okay, well, as you can see, this garden has grown a lot since I think the last video I took was January 19th, and it is February I believe 24th. The eggplant is still struggling. I'm just leaving it there, hoping it somehow takes off. The collard greens is doing very well. I have harvested quite a bit and cooked those up. The kale is doing well. I started harvesting it a little too soon and stunted its growth, so I'm going to not harvest anything off of the kale for a couple weeks and give it time to get a little bit bigger. That little area right there where it gets the most sun, it's doing really good. And this monstrosity is a tomato plant, of course, and I've got quite a few little blooms on there, but really only one tomato. Where is it? There it is. It's starting to ripen. I'll probably pick it pretty soon so I can beat the birds to it. It's a race here. These things kind of sprinkled in a snake pattern throughout are potatoes, and I just leave those alone, and in about, I would guess about 8 weeks, they'll start dying off, and that's when it's time to dig them up. Green onions hanging in there. Avocado trees. Not quite ready to transplant yet. Another foot or so of growth on this bigger one. I will transplant it out of here. There's a few more green cabbage plants. They're just starting to form heads. More potatoes. Another cabbage. And here you can tell a little bit more. Like there's the good kale that's really taken off. But then the rest of it, the growth is a bit stunted. Now, possibly because it's crowded, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on here. And this kale, the dinosaur kale, I've started harvesting from the bottom. And I've never been able to grow one of these before. I actually put in a whole row. This was the only one that made it. These are a couple pepper plants that I've been really just nurturing those from seed. Seed I took out of store-bought peppers, and they're finally starting to get a little size to them. And of course more green onions. Those were actually planted from green onions I bought in the grocery store. I just cut off the green part, planted the white part, and now I don't have to buy them anymore. They just keep on producing. I better put I keep this in here so that when we do have a little wind, it'll hopefully scare the birds away. That's it. That's the winter garden update. I hope your garden's doing good.